Can you read that, yeah?
Yep.
What did it say?
Jack Barry HP320@gmail.com.
Okay, good. Okay, hello everyone. My name is Jack Barry. I'm 20 years old from Dublin, Ireland. I've lived here my whole life and I'm currently in my third year of college. I'm nearly finished my level 7 aviation technology degree in DIT and I'm hoping to graduate in May with my level 7 degree, and hopefully I'll be able to do that and get a job as an aircraft engineer in the future. I have a great love for acting and I'd love to apply for the Young Offenders because acting is something I really love. I've loved it since I was young and it's something I want to continue doing for the rest of my life, and I'd really like to apply for the Young Offenders because I've auditioned before and I'm a huge fan of the movies. I love the TV series as well. It looks like so much fun. The characters in it are so great and so funny and it'd be such a pleasure to take part in. But enough about that, I'll talk about me. When I was a kid, I don't know how my love of drama started. I was really always a really shy kid. I never really had a chance to step outside my shell. I was really into myself as a kid. I never really hung out with kids, the popular kids. I never really did anything crazy or anything like that. But my love of drama happened when I was in primary school, and this happened out of nowhere when my teacher recommended to me that I auditioned for the musical that the school was putting on that year, and it was a play that I really liked. It was The Lion King, and I auditioned for the lead part, but sadly I didn't get it. I lost to another guy who was a much better singer and had a lot of experience in acting. But thankfully they didn't let me go completely. They gave me a small part in it, and that was when I decided like I was going to audition for a play every year. And every year in my primary school I did audition for a play, and sadly I never got any main parts, but they always kept me back like for a background part, and they got to I got to sing in the background and have a great time, wear really cool costumes. And some of the plays that we did The Lion King in second class. We did a play called The Pied Piper in third class. We did Grease in fourth class. We did Little Shop of Horrors in fifth class, and we did Les Mis in sixth class. And my favourite play out of all them, I think, would have to be Grease, because the class were just such good crack. The class were great to hang out with, and I had a great time. Even though I was only a small part, I really had a great time doing it, and I kept doing it through my whole school year. Even though I never got any main parts, I did really enjoy taking part. After I finished school, I didn't want to stop acting at all. I still wanted to keep going at it, so I started joining a drama society outside of school, and this one was called Complex Youth Theatre, who I was with from 2013 to 2018. And this drama course, we did all our plays that we performed were original. We wrote them ourselves, and I got to work with some absolutely fantastic people. I got to work with loads of great friends, loads of great actors. I got to work with a few professional actors as well. I got to work with a few professional writers as well. And some of the plays that we wrote ourselves were called Benny's War, Her Eyes That Shone Like Diamonds, The Gaff, 16 Objects, and we did the Her Eyes That Shone Like Diamonds again before I left because it was such a great play and we'd all like to do it again. And my favourite play out of all them, I think, that I did, I think it'd have to be The Gaff, because it was such a silly play and it was so funny, such a great cast to work with, and I just had a blast doing it. But sadly I was too old. Like once you pass a certain age you have to move on, and I sadly had to move on from it. But that was not where I was going to stop acting, because in my college course I had the privilege of being chosen for the Drama Society as well, and I joined them since first year, and I've been with them since first year. I've done loads of different plays with them. These weren't originally written, but they were great crack to take part in. And some of the plays that we did were two by Channing Cornwall, a play called Apartment of the Fane, a play called Flirt, and another play called All by Myself, which was the play we did last semester. And my final play will be coming up in a few months with DIT, which is called Private Life by Noel Coward, and I'll be portraying the role of Elliot Chase, who's a character who's really up his own hole and like really wants to enjoy his honeymoon and have a good time, and he doesn't want his ex-husband Amanda ruining it. So far we've all put all the work in, we've all had a great time performing, and we're all really looking forward to putting it on in a few weeks. I'd like to audition for the Young Offenders because, as well as a lot of theatre acting, I got to do a few short films as well. A good friend of mine studies film in college, and he very kindly let me take part in a few films as well. And I got the privilege to join a feature film there recently enough, and this was called The Green Knight, and I got to play a wounded soldier in the background, and I didn't have any lines or anything. I was dead, but it was great crack to take part in. I'd like to audition for The Young Offenders. As I said, it's a fantastic show, it's a fantastic movie, and it just seems like such a great crack to do, and I'd really like to do it. So if you're kind enough to give me the chance to take part in it, I'll show you that I'm exactly the type of actor you're looking for. Thanks for listening, and hopefully I'll see you soon.